I've never filmed this bird. Look at how beautiful everything looks. You want to know how responsible of a filmmaker I am? And in front of the camera, across the street, is the nest. The sun has just cracked through the trees now, so it's just gonna get better and better and better.
Our hard work had finally paid off.
Hello everyone and welcome to this brand new YouTube video. We are finally in Ratnagiri in search of some beautiful monsoon wildlife. The game plan is super simple. There's two species, the oriental dwarf kingfisher and the blue-eared kingfisher. Both of them nest in the monsoon in the Western Ghats. So those are the species of the season. It's going to be really fun showing you where they nest and how we're going to film them. So let's go.
Making our way to the destination, the excitement was there, but the shining sun wasn't.
You want to know how responsible of a filmmaker I am? Look at my kit. It's completely inside a rain cover, protected from the elements because it's raining outside. But I forgot my raincoat. I forgot to protect myself. Look at how beautiful everything looks. Nice and green right after it's rained. The first bird we're looking for is the oriental dwarf kingfisher. Remember that I told you that it's going to be interesting to see where the bird nests. So you can see my camera right over there, and in front of the camera across the street is the nest right besides the street. But it's actually quite smart because right below this vegetation there's a ditch and there's a stream flowing there, and right there along the stream there is a house. So one, the stream is going to have a lot of frogs, crabs and everything else, and the house attracts other animals because of its household waste and the food inside. It is kind of a weird setting, but it works.
The sound of the vehicles, trees and other birds echoed, but the kingfisher was nowhere to be seen. When we checked the nest using my camera, we saw a trail of ants, a clear indication that the nest had been abandoned. In such pristine kingfisher habitat, we couldn't give up that easily. From the expected to the unexpected, we left no stone unturned. Until our search brought us here, a silent corner of the village where all we heard was a call, but my friends and I were sure we'd see the bird. Along with the daylight, our hopes slowly started fading away. But to our surprise, the kingfisher made an appearance out of nowhere. Our hard work had finally paid off.
Today was hectic to say the least. The long drive, not seeing the kingfisher on the first nest, and then going around the village and then finally finding the kingfisher. It was full of highs and lows, and finally finding the kingfisher and getting a glimpse of it even for a few seconds felt so good. And that is what wildlife filmmaking is all about. You never really know what you're gonna get. All you need to do is try your best, and that is what we did. So super happy with today, but there's so much more to do. There's day 2 coming. So I'm gonna have a shower, have dinner, go to sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it is 6:30 AM and we are off to the Blue-Eared Kingfisher hide. Yesterday's sleep felt like time travel because I just landed on the bed and it's already the morning. So still a little bit tired, but it's gonna be a lot of fun, hoping that we get to see a lot of action.
With some much needed breakfast, we kicked off what was about to be an action-packed day.
So now we're on location where we're going to shoot the blue-eared kingfisher. And as you can see right here, there's a building behind me because we're shooting inside a house. So we arrived and I got my camera. I went to the place where we stand to get the shot, and the bird, the kingfisher, just came out of nowhere. So I got ready and got a video. Then I was like, nah, this angle isn't good. So I shifted, and the female of the couple came in with a kill. And till yesterday, they were incubating. So now the blue-eared kingfisher chicks are officially out of their eggs inside the nest. As you can see, the sun has just cracked through the trees now. So it's just gonna get better and better and better. Now I don't know if you guys saw the get ready with me video for this shoot. I'll put the link in the description. In there I said there's low light conditions in the Western Ghats. Now it is sunny. It is absolutely not overcast. But because of the tree cover, the light doesn't come in. So when I'm shooting, I have to go 5000 ISO. As the day goes on, it is going to get better. But this is where the Sony A7S III is going to do well. That's why so many wildlife filmmakers choose this camera.
Ignoring fatigue and surviving mosquito bites, I watched the two parents get to work. Their diet is mainly made up of fish. So they caught one more, then another, and another. But which is which? The dad has a black beak, and the mom has a red one. And believe it or not, these beautiful creatures have a neat system to feed their chicks. When one lands on the perch outside the nest, it gives out a call. A sign for the bird inside that it's time to go on a hunt. And then, the bird waddles into the nest to feed its chicks. The muddy entrance shows that this nest is starting to get really active.
There's a big difference between the oriental dwarf and the blue-eared kingfisher, which is diet. So oriental dwarfs usually eat anything under the sun. They'll eat cockroaches, they'll eat insects, they'll eat crabs, fish, frogs. But the blue-eared kingfisher's diet is mainly 90+% made of fish. I think the chicks have hatched either today or yesterday. So they are feeding them small fish in the beginning, and they will increase the size of the fish slowly. So that is one reason why blue-eared kingfishers aren't as common as oriental dwarf kingfishers. Also because they're also shyer, if that is a word. They're very shy and they get easily disturbed. So even now I'm whispering, so they're not disturbed because I'm probably 15-20 feet away from the nest. But it is such a great experience to be able to observe them from this distance and to film them. Today was special, to say the least. To be able to observe and film such a rare bird in such an intimate phase of its life while it's feeding its chicks is just incredible. And I've never filmed this bird, so that's just another step up. And the icing on the cake was that in the evening, our local guide came to visit us and came to see what footage we got, what photos we got. And he was shocked to see the kingfishers bringing in fish, because till yesterday they were incubating. They were not bringing any food or any kills like fish to the nest. So either the chicks have hatched last night or early today morning. And that just goes to show you the nature of wildlife filmmaking, which is, I expected so much yesterday and didn't get nearly as much, and today I wasn't expecting anything and I got everything. So yeah, it's just been so hectic, it's just been so busy, it's been so tiring, but it's been fun and rewarding at the same time. I'm going to pass out now. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share this video, and I'm putting my Instagram in the description because that's where I'm the most active. So if you haven't watched my reels already, I'm sure you'll like them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.